QPR had campaigns to forget in the Sky Bet Championship in the 22-23 campaign. They may have survived both of them, as they didn't fall out of the division. They hope to not be embroiled in another scrap this year. They meet in the Welsh capital today, with both seeking their first 3 points of the campaign. If you were to evaluate Cardiff's performances, their first 2 in all competitions, they would certainly tell you they were a mixed bag under Errol Bulut. Early impressions and positives are they are scoring goals and are a threat going forward, but a big improvement needs to be the fact that their character, having lost the lead twice at a 2-0 scoreline, needs to be sorted out. QPR, the less said about their performance on the opening day, the better, as they were hammered 4-0 by Watford. And Bowler is able to get there first as he takes on Ilias Chair, who's back there, and he's conceded a corner. So a chance for Cardiff to pack the box here, as the man who won the corner is going to take it. And by Bowler, swung in. Ogbo gets up, it's landed at Carlin Grant, is it? Couldn't get the shot away, and then the strike comes in by Adams. Does it take a nick of a QPR player? Well, Bowler got it right to the back post. Ogbo up above Armstrong. Carlin Grant couldn't get the shot away. It broke for Adams, who hits it. Away by Steve Cook. Addition just a few days ago from Nottingham Forest. Here's Dykes giving it away, and G stepping inside and winning it. Now, here's Carlin Grant. May look to have a go at goal. It gets it across. Out for a corner by Steve Cook. Carlin Grant, who of course has arrived on loan from West Brom, is hoping to score his first Cardiff goal today. And goes the corner, O'Dowda heading it on. McGuinness now to Ogbo! On the turn, facing the goal, but hits it wide. Like Ogbo was the man on the end of McGuinness's header, just unable to get it on target. Big chance gone by the wayside for Cardiff City. He opened his account last week in the draw against Leeds, but couldn't repeat the feat here. Gary Vaynesworth did take full responsibility in that 4-0 loss to Watford, where they were 4-0 down in the first half, as Chair has been clattered by Ebu Adams, who crashed right into him. In by Powell, right to the back post. Cook is there! Brilliant stop by Anik to deny him. Well, that would have been quite the introduction to life at QPR for Steve Cook. Only Jack Anik had other ideas. Just goes round the back. Nobody in Blur was aware of where Cook was. He slips his marker O'Dowda. Cook's header was goal bound. Anik though with a strong save. There's Field. Dezet. Smith. Dezet again, he's made the off-the-ball run. Smith maybe looking to deliver here, but went against the idea. Now Chair. He's a tricky customer, isn't he, as Ilias Chair? You don't know what he's going to do next. He is going to shoot here, though. Goes wide of Anik's near post as he had the goalkeeper dive in. Certainly wasn't one of the better attempts by Ilias Chair, the Moroccan. He gets the ball there. The QPR fans hope for that sprinkling of magic and quality from him, but it certainly wasn't there. Smith chasing it down, gets out of O'Dowda into Armstrong! Queen's Park Rangers strike first! Sinclair Armstrong with his first goal as a QPR player, and it's all come from Cardiff hesitancy. O'Dowda couldn't clear it away. Only he knows what he was trying to do. Paul Smith pounced, looked up, spotted where Armstrong was, picked him out, and Armstrong's there to tap it in and give Queen's Park Rangers the lead here in the Welsh capital. And over to Josh Bowler. He's going to have a crack at taking on Kenneth Powell. Dribbling nicely to himself. Laid off, it's the shot by Ng. Begovic down low to keep him out. Easy enough keeping for Asmir Begovic. Saves like that in his sleep. And he was able to keep up Perry and G. Ramsey. To Callum Robinson. Before the start of this second half. Here come Cardiff, however. Robinson. And G. Now into Aaron Ramsey. Urged to shoot. Does so! Crashes off the bar. Well, the hometown boy nearly able to come up with his first goal on his return as a Cardiff City player, but how close he was. The bar denies him, as he's just a few inches away from levelling it up here. Nearly able to score his first goal upon his return. Here's Ramsey. Exactly what he was doing there, but did just give the ball away. Now down the line towards Armstrong. He's away from Dimitros Goutas. He carries on here, Armstrong. He's waiting for support. Does eventually get it. Kenneth Powell's there! 2-0 Queen's Park Rangers! Kenneth Powell, whose last goal for Queen's Park Rangers was against this opponent, has scored his second goal against the same opposition, as those away fans are delighted as they lead by 2-0. Armstrong lays it on a plate for Kenneth Powell. He was the recipient. He was the man to get on the end of Armstrong's assist, and what a brilliant finish it is, as QPR lead by 2-0. As Errol Bullock looks on, jacket on in the first half, now just the t-shirt on here. It's quite warm here in Welsh capital. In by Ng. Oh, down at the back post, into Ugbo, 2-1. Now we do have a game on our hands. EK Ugbo, 2-2 for him in the Championship as a Cardiff player. And now, this lead is not so easy for Queen's Park Rangers now. O'Dowda does well to gamble on that cross from Perry and G. He then is able to just guide it back into the centre of the penalty area. Ugbo's there, tap it into an empty net. And with around 12 plus minutes to play, it's Cardiff 1, QPR 2. Maybe now expect an onslaught from the hosts as they go in pursuit of chasing down a 2-0 deficit against them. The last two games they've had 2-0 leads wiped away from them as Dixon Bonnet commits a foul. In by Wintle. Goes right the way in there. Goutas was going for it. QPR just about get it away. Now a Tete. Probably in an area over on that right-hand side he doesn't want to be in. And G will get it in there. Goutas going for it. McGuinness clipping it towards goal, and it's off the crossbar. Oh, Cardiff City are just inches away from levelling it up. How close can you get as they've got themselves a free kick? What a ball in! McGuinness was the one who made the real contact on it, rather than his centre-back partner Goutas. Went with his left leg as it's crashed off the bar. Now Bullet is looking on. Counterpart Gareth Ainsworth also there as well, urging their teams on. Both for very different reasons as well. And G, high ball in. Now Robinson lets it go across him. Cook slices it behind for a corner kick. As Cardiff keep coming and coming. Ball in there. O'Dowda had two players to contend with. Robinson eventually got the shot away. Luckily for Cook, it sliced off him. And that for a corner kick and not in the net. Eventually takes the throw. As the full-time whistle blows on his return to Cardiff City, where he was as a player, Gareth Ainsworth picks up his first win of the season as QPR manager, as they very firmly put behind that 4-0 loss to Watford last weekend. They were 2-0 up at Golden Lever half. Sinclair Armstrong and Kenneth Powell, not the two most regular goal scorers for QPR, were the ones who put them 2-0 up. EK Ugbo scored for Cardiff as they threatened to come back, but it wasn't enough. QPR held on, and ended a difficult week on a high. Full time in the Welsh capital. Cardiff City 1, Queen's Park Rangers 2.